happy you're here. What is Google Search Console? Well, let's get right into it. But just before we do, please subscribe for more content just like this, and leave a like so others can find this just like you, and that lets me know that you want more content that will help your business grow. So Google Search Console is a free service offered by Google that helps you monitor, maintain, and troubleshoot your site's presence, especially in the Google search results. You do not have to sign up for Search Console to be included in Google search results, but Google Search Console helps you understand and improves how Google sees your site. And in my professional experience, I have seen this occur where websites get ranked faster by 14 to 30 days even. So it just like gives Google a heads up that you are there and you are wanting to be listed. But other than the 30-day head start, which is pretty important if you're asking, if you really think about it, that's pretty important. Then after that, it lets you monitor and track what you are looking for, what keywords you are ranking for. It lets Google crawl your website. Most importantly, it lets you know how to fix your indexing problems. You can request re-indexing of new and updated content, your Google search traffic data for your site, how often your site appears in the Google search results, which search queries show your site, how often your searchers click through those queries. You will receive alerts, encounters, indexing, spam, other issues on your site. Sorry, I'm just reading off my website and then referencing Google's website as well. I think my favorite one here is it'll show you which sites link to your website. And that right there is your integration to SEO. Of course, SEO is search engine optimization. If you want that video, remember to like and subscribe, and I will make it for you. Now, back to the video. The most people do, but I want everyone to learn, so that is one tool that often helps everybody else out, and everybody wins. So, if you are a business owner, SEO specialist, or marketer, if you're a site as in website administrator, or a web developer, this is what, where, what, and how you should be tracking your website's search results on Google. Another video on that. This is strictly for what it looks like and what you can kind of expect and what your main focuses should be on as you learn the tools. And then as you continually learn the tools and obsess kind of over what they are at the beginning, the more I'll go in and dive in as well. It's really going to be a fun journey. So for this one, we're using a client's website. They don't post actively anymore, but I wanted to use something that wasn't, current and live, because I did not want to share anyone else's information. So that's why you can see the drop off into the end of November and December there. So for the purpose of this, I guess we could change the end date. What is the last day there? November. This one. Isn't it weird how you can present data more favorably? Okay. So in here, immediately I come to performance, search type, web, images. This is your Google Lens search. This is where you can pull an image of a llama. You can drag and drop it into the Google search bar, and it'll pull up other llamas that look just like it. You'll you'll probably learn about the Wikipedia of the llamas, where you can buy a llama, what llamas do, and a whole bunch of videos on llamas. Video search, same thing. If they came across you on YouTube or any Google affiliate network, basically means any website that lets Google, I guess, purchase advertising space and where you can advertise with Google Ads. And then news, same thing, any sort of links. That's a very specific link. I'm not in the news. I don't think this client's in the news. No one's really, on that level for, I guess, the vast majority, but it's very easy to get news time, and that's just, again, another stream of paid advertising. I'm going to use 3 months of data just so it has everything. But if you're smart and you're doing it for clients, like when I do it, you always do month over month. So you'll go August 1st to August 31st. Well, that's just rude. But yes, that's why we'll do this in the major overview. So this is the introduction, I guess, to your Google Search Console Insights. These Google Search Console Insights are what Google says and how much Google shows your website on the Google Search Engine Results page, the SERP results. So this client got 500 impressions. Of those 500 impressions, they got 7 clicks. So when you divide the two, you get the average click-through rate of 1.4%. Of the 1.4% with the impressions and total clicks, the average position for the keyword that was ranking was 44.6. For somebody who hasn't posted in a long time, and when they did, this with limited to no authority as it was a new website, this is pretty good. This means that they wrote their articles wisely and with proper SEO structure in mind. We wrote the articles for them. If you want me to write articles for you, send me a message, drop me an email, just go to my website, onescarlett.com, and go to the bottom and send me a direct email. Easiest way to get in touch with me. And then I will, go through that from there. But with this article writing and no authority, we were able to get them to page 2 on Google, which is pretty good because then the more you double down, the more Google's like, yes, you're an expert, awesome. And how you track that? With Google Search Console. So as you can see, this one was primarily a hockey website targeting the Edmonton Oilers. This is a professional hockey team in the National Hockey League and North American Hockey League. They currently have the number 1 player in the world, Connor McDavid, and then number 1 to maybe the 3rd or 4th best player in the world, Leon Draisaitl. It's a very good hockey city and market. So we can see why this client wanted to get in there, or pretty much just a passionate fan and just wanted to share the thoughts. But yes, so if you were going to look month over month within this performance, within this average position, what I like to do is look where we are. So you see here you have starting lineup tonight, Oilers starting lineup tonight, 22.8, so it's 22 or 23. Oilers starting lineup today, 21.5, so 21 or 22. Oilers lines, 52. Edmonton Oilers lines, 50 or 51. Oilers lines tonight, 36. NHL starting lines. So you basically, the common theme is everything here. So you have Edmonton Oilers lines tonight, 36. Then you have Oilers lines tonight. Then you have Oilers starting lineup today. Then you have Oilers starting lineup tonight. All of these, every single one of these ones that have the 36 and above, these are what we would target. So now anytime you write an article or re-release a page, anything like that, you would use these keywords, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those would be your focus keywords, target keywords. Yes, you can still creep up in these, but for where we are and what we want to do, these are the ones you want to hound, focus on, and double down on. All right. As for your click-through rate, at the beginning, the average click-through rate when this was all first starting was 1 to 3%. I like to see at the beginning that's still 1 to 5%, and then we're looking for 5 to 40%. But realistically, the best optimized ads are going to be a 10 to 20%, and that is still extremely not difficult to get. You just you need the right amount of tweaking, you need the right brains on it, and you need someone who's in there focusing, making the changes, and recommending adjustments based on what the algorithm is presenting and the data it is. It's a whole process, but And yeah, basically they were on the right track. This tells me that what we're doing, or what we were doing for them, was working. So don't be thinking that, oh no, 7 clicks but 500 people seen it. Yeah, don't worry about that. This is the true one you want to look at, the average click through rate. Because if you think about it, how many other videos are there on this? How many other how many other presentations have there been? There's a lot, right? So click through rate. Don't be poopy. So another thing here. We'll go to pages here. So because this website is now offline, all of these non-indexed pages are at the top, but green is your indexed. So if I remove this, so this website had 23 pages at its peak, which means that there were 23 different pages about the hockey stats, the Edmonton Oilers specifically, because that was the team we were doubling down on for them. But yes, that's how you can tell which pages are online. These non-indexed pages, don't be scared or intimidated by that number. Why do I have more non-indexed pages? Well, these are pages that are used for development or keywords or anything of that nature, just that help Google understand your website more. So don't think that this is going to keep your website down. We take care of the non-indexes that will affect it, but whatever is left, it won't. So don't fret. And then right here, it'll tell you what pages aren't indexed and why they aren't. It'll say validation not started because, again, the website's offline. But it'll show you what it is, how it's trending, how many pages are affected by this. It'll give you what to do in case you need it more, right? So it'll help you out as much as you can here. But then yeah, this is where it shows you all the pages it crawls. I'm going to leave out indexing for another video, but at the beginning, all you want to see is the overview, indexing, just minor breakdown, trends down, obviously because it's offline. Then you can go into your full report, which is where we just were, and the full performance report was right there. And then that's for something separate, and yeah, that's it. So if this helped you out and you liked what you've seen, remember to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and then watch another playlist on this. This is best also combined with the Google Business Profile. That's another free tool from Google that you definitely need if you're a local business. Don't lose money, and yeah, subscribe for more. Thank you.